Good morning, grade 11. We're going to do activity 8, example 8.2 on page 173. Now, it's very important that you take time to make sure you get this all right. So I'm going to only do example 8.2, and then tomorrow we'll go on to the next one. So everybody must have this done after the video. You must make sure you get it done. So right, you have to go into your folder, go to Open Delphi, and then open the project file in the Chapter 8 data folder in Friendbook 1 folder. Can you see this Friendbook 1, 2, and 3? We open the Friendbook 1 folder, and you're going to open the dproj or .dpr file inside there. Okay, and then you'll get this. I'm sure you all know how to do file and open, and then navigate and find the dproj or dpr file over there. Don't forget to have your details in your dialog box. Make sure you have details there. Then you might be able to see the extensions, the file extensions. If you can't see the file extensions, go to Windows Explorer, any Windows Explorer, and then go to Home and View. Go to View, and then make sure you have file name extensions. Also tick hidden items. It's always good to see hidden items. So make sure that hidden items is ticked. For some reason I can't tick it. Never mind about that now. So once you have your program open, what we're going to do in this activity, we're going to connect Delphi, this program, we're going to connect it to a database. Right, now to do that, there's a couple of ways, but we will follow the one in the book. In the project manager panel in the top right hand corner, right click on the friendbook_p.exe, which is this one right here. The first time we're using this project manager window. Normally I close it, you know, but we're not. We're going to right click on friendbook_p.exe, and we're going to say add new, and then we choose other. Then we're going to find Delphi files. We want a data module, so it automatically seems to give us that option, data module, and click OK. And we'll get this blank screen. Sort of like a special little window with a form. Now we're going to save this data module. It's called a data module, okay? And we're going to save it with the name con_friendbook. Save it with that name. So we go File, Save As, and we make sure that we are in the same folder, which will default to that same folder, Friendbook 1, and then we'll save it over here with the name con_friendbook. So that's the name of the file on the hard drive. Okay, then we're going to go and rename the data module. Now that's strange, eh? You might think, well, we've already saved it as a name, why are we renaming it? Well, it's the same as when you rename a form. Can you know that the forms have names? This is the main program. Can you see this main program? You have two tabs here now. You have your main program, and you see that that has a name, doesn't it? There, form friendbook, but con_friendbook, we click on it, and over here it says data module 1. We're going to delete the name property, and we're going to call it dbmfb. dbmfb. dbm stands for database module, and now we've got a dbmfb is the name of this database module form. It's a different form to this, isn't it? It sure is. You can change the size of it. Now we're we're going to open the code. So we are going to go to we're going to our main program, the main program. Okay, where's the main program? There. And then we click F12 to get to our main program code. And right at the top, in the uses section over here, we've got to include that word there, con friend book. So we go to our uses section, and we're going to go and put in con friend book at the end here. Con friend book. It doesn't matter if you don't use capitals, you just have to spell it properly. So we've included that in our uses of our main program. So this program now, con friend book, is now included in our uses section, which means that this main program is going to use that other one, this one. Right, we're going back to that. So now we've done that, I think maybe we should carry on. So yeah, activity 8.3 is making a connection using our object inspector. So we're going to add some components to our database module, but where are we actually going to connect to? Which database are we going to use? Well, we're going to use the friend book database. So if you haven't got, you remember the one that we created long ago, friend book DB? Well, we have to go to that database that we created long ago, okay, and find it, and make sure, copy and paste it into the folder where our friend book 1 program is that we were busy with now. So we copy and paste that database that you made long ago, yesterday or the day before. Remember, friend book DB, it was the first database you made. Copy and paste that into your folder where this program that we are busy with now, the friend book _1 folder, you make sure you paste it in there. And that's very important because we're going to connect to that database that you created. Right, now I want you all to make sure you've done that, and for the rest of the lesson you do that, and then tomorrow we will actually do the physical connection using the object inspector. And we'll see you tomorrow.